to the ABBA English YouTube channel, a place where you can learn English grammar from native speakers like me. My name is Martine and I'm English. I speak with a British accent. You may have seen Teacher Robin's video about irregular verbs. If not, then I recommend that you do, for two reasons. You'll learn some ways to group irregular verbs that will help you to learn them. And also, Teacher Robin speaks with an American accent, so you'll hear the verbs pronounced with both a British accent by me and with an American accent by Robin. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video because I'll be giving you more grammar tips in the next few weeks. Now, let's talk about irregular verbs. First of all, I want to talk about why we always encourage you to learn 3 forms of each verb. We encourage you to learn, for example, the verb to speak. Speak, spoke, spoken. And we do that because with these 3 forms, you will be able to talk in any tense. The present tense form, speak, is used for regular activities. I speak to students every day. The past simple, the second form, is used to talk about things that you did in the past, especially when you use a word or a clause of finished time, like yesterday. I spoke to lots of students yesterday. And the third form helps you to form the perfect tenses. Present perfect, for example, is used to talk about things that you have done in the current time period, like today or this week. I have spoken to hundreds of students this week. So that's why it's a good idea to learn these 3 forms of every new verb you learn. So here's a little test for you. I would like you to write in the chat the past participle of these 2 verbs. The first one is to sing, and the second one is to ring, what your telephone does when somebody calls you. So I'll give you the past simple. To sing, sang. What's the past participle? And the second verb, to ring, rang. What's the past participle? Here's a little clue. The 2 past participles rhyme. Okay, now I want to talk about some techniques to help you to learn irregular verbs. If you watched Robin's video, you will have learned that for some irregular verbs, all 3 forms are the same. For some irregular verbs, the past simple and past participle are the same. And for other irregular verbs, all 3 forms are different. So, how do we learn these different forms? What are some good techniques to help us to do that? Well, first of all, you group verbs, as in Robin's video, because by grouping them together by their different forms, or maybe even groups of verbs that you would use in a particular situation, like a work meeting or socializing with friends, these groups can help you to focus on a small number of verbs which you repeat to yourself in your head until they're firmly stuck in your head and will be easy to think of when you need them. So you can group verbs like that. You can create pictures or scenes. Imagine yourself going into a work meeting and the verbs that you will use there. But one other way, which I think is really helpful, is to put these verbs to music. Whatever kind of music you like, it's possible to put verbs to it. For example, if you're an opera fan, You might like to hum La Barcarolle. Find, found, found, and cease or seen, hide, hid, hidden. So you prepare your verbs, you make sure that you have all three forms correct, and then you put them to music, which you can easily repeat to yourself in your head as you go around during the day, or out loud in the shower where you get to practice pronunciation as well. There's a really good or modern song to do this with, and the reason I think it's really a good one is because you get to use little sentences which help you to remember. I'm learning present tense for repeated actions, past tense for things that happened yesterday, and the present perfect for things that happened in this time period. And this is the chorus of Bad Romance, which is a Lady Gaga song. I'm sure you know that. And you can put little sentences to this song, so I think it's quite a good one. I eat my dinner, I ate my breakfast, you and me have eaten dessert. We could go with the verb to tell. I tell the teacher, I told her last week, she forgot I had told her. And as you see, you can put any verb, irregular or regular, into music to help you to remember the verb endings and also how to form the different tenses. You have to learn verbs, I had to at school, now I have had to sing this song. So, finally, you think this is mad, I thought it was fun, you and me have thought different thoughts. And if it's a song you really hate, so much the better, because they stick in your head like an earworm that you can't forget. I hope this video was useful to you. If you watched until the end, thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you get a notification when the next video is released. Have a great day. Bye-bye.